JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka just 10 more minutes, aka the frickin' 10. Back with another video, and this time, what do we've got? We've got Retrospection Live. Now, this is one that y'all have been asking for. So I'm going to do two parts. I'm going to do two videos. I'm going to do the live version, and then I'm going to do the official music video, similar to a previous song that I had done. So, and it's the start of every video, I like to say thank you for the support, right? I'm nearing 200 subs and almost 10,000 views, and that's because of y'all. I just like breaking down the lyrics and going through these on my own personal journey, and to be able to document that with y'all and getting the comments back. And some of these comments are so supportive and explaining things and saying, hey, this, and this. I love it. So I'm loving talking with y'all and interacting with y'all. So let's keep that going. And as always, like, subscribe, and share this video. But enough of that usual YouTube stuff. Let's get into the actual content, right? I've got the lyrics over here as usual. Let's switch it up. All right, let's see if this one lives up to the hype. Y'all been hyping this one. So let's see. Let's go. Again, starting out with a very simple catchy tune.
Кто тебя выхаживал, грусть любовью скрашивал, позднею весной порастет травой тот, кто тебя нес над головой.
Okay, I want to stop there. I waited almost 2 minutes. I want to go back to the lyrics, and then something I want to point out right here. Let me do the lyrics first. So first, assuming that's her native tongue, it's written in what I'm assuming is either Russian or a local language. Again, I'm not an expert, so please don't kill me. Educate me. I'm all for the education. Y'all have done a fantastic job of that. Slip up and fall straight into the arms of my mother. Break down and go right into the healing hands of my father. That's so powerful right there, right? When you think about retrospection and them thinking back and her going home, and all of them going home to their families, think about how comfortable that is, right? And just how you can be yourself. I think about anytime that I would go home, and once you're there, I mean, as she says, break down and go right down in the healing hands of her father. Those long days, those grinds, and just the toll that can take on these guys from touring and such, just to see that face that was there, right? And just where you just melt and you had that breakdown. But then she says, right, it's been a while since I came home, my heart elsewhere as I roam and roam. traveling around until she finds herself alone. Childhood of misery is lifelong injury. No, it's not for me. What I've always had, father's love and mother's hand. Wow. That's insane. Insane lyrics. Now, I want to point this out here because it gives me another appreciation. And again, it's something I didn't appreciate at first that I fully admit. But notice how she's standing, right? She's kind of crouched, one leg up, one leg flat. Now, for those that do vocals, to get the right airway, right? I mean, you like to have that nice open stance, and sometimes if you're bending down, you don't get the full breath, whatever it is, you don't get that full push. It gives me an appreciation for her and all of the work that she's done as a vocalist to be able to kind of do that and still get such a clean, crisp tone. It's one of those really cool things, and it's a small technical detail, but I appreciate that. So let me back it up because the lyrics here were awesome. Yeah, wow. Great song. Great recommendation, guys.
It's lifelong injury. No, it's not for me. What I've always had, father's love, they are the mother's love.
Right there. Okay, I gotta stop it there because this next set of lyrics is just great. Nobody has ever seen a bird crawl back in its eggshell, followed by the bygone scenes. It makes me want to get through them again. I retrace my steps to fall back into my nest. In a minute, eyes are closed just to feel where I'm supposed to be. So if you really think about that, it's kind of what I touched on earlier, right? How many times do you go home or from to your family's house, or even just from a vacation or a business trip, whatever it is? The minute that you kind of go back to those places and take a seat on that familiar couch or in that familiar chair, or sit on that bed that you grew up on, or sit down on the bed where you live now after being away, you relax, right? And it's just that known comfort in the back of your mind of, again, where you're supposed to be. So the way she translates that into the song is phenomenal. I really like that. All right, let me let him finish. That's phenomenal. So on that last one, is this what they call homesick? Am I chasing the past? Is my mind playing insidious tricks? Because the present moves too fast, right? And again, another beautiful part about her ways she writes her lyrics is because the present moves too fast. And right at the top, she said, "It's been a while since I went home." So, and is she chasing the past, right? Is she trying to go back to where it was before all of this, and back to the younger days? Again, my take on it, I could be wrong. Beautiful song. I mean, guys, that's a great song. This is another one that I could see actually going into my playlist. I liked, so here's what I liked, right? I really, the lyrics, hands down. That intro, it kind of kept that melody throughout the same way, but the song, but it always fits. And that's what I appreciate about their music. There's so many times where you may hear a beat change, or even just a guitar riff that comes in that just doesn't quite fit. What I'm noticing with them is how tight they've become, right? And I know the guys write the music first, but their maturity just as musicians and how they go in and write this to where it just happens to fit at the right place at the right time, and then her coming in and putting those vocals on top and being able to match that to truly form the song. Brilliant stuff. So my next video is going to be the official music video. If I remember correctly, y'all said that's kind of the back scenes. Look at a lot of the stuff they do, so I'm very interested if I'm thinking of the right song. Then I've got No Horde of Value, and I've got a couple others coming as well. So as always, I appreciate the support. Let's keep that growth going. Let's keep this train moving forward, and let's keep my Ginger journey going. That being said, guys, if you like what you saw today, drop that link, subscribe, and share. And always remember, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1 minute, don't ask for 2 minutes. And just, it's not worth the health risk if you ask for 3 minutes, okay? If someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. Love y'all. I'm out.
JTMM.